Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Um, um, I found my cheat sheet that I made a long time ago about the days of the week and the different energies that they do. And I loved reading about Wednesday, and then it's the bridge. You know, it's the blending of the mind and the body, and the energy is to love. The material, the metal is Mercury. The planet is Mercury. And so when I think about how are ways that we can communicate love besides just saying like I love you, you know? And I'll be thinking about that all day. What can I do all day? How can I say I love you all day? How can everything I do, like the things that I am doing for work, how can I say I love you in my work? How can I say I love you in my cleaning up? And how can I say I love you in my decision making? How can I say I love you in spaces that might even feel difficult? Like that's my personal challenge for the day. I'm going to love. I'm going to love. I'm going to love. And when I feel confused, I will stop and ask, well, what would love do? What would love do? What would love do? And that's what I'm going to do all day. I'm going to be in the energy of love all day. Oh my God, this back crack. And I'm going to do yoga today. I was thinking I will share yoga on Facebook if anybody wants to join with me. I think that will be fun. And this evening I have a meeting, and I am gonna prepare my notes for that meeting. And I like that I have a meeting that I am preparing notes for. Only and especially because I don't do notes. Like I don't do notes for any of my lessons. I don't do notes for yoga. I don't do notes because I just know. I just know things. I know them. I don't have to know. Just kidding. Just kidding. So in this case, because I'm actually sort of in charge, I would say, of this particular space, I'm making notes because my responsibility is to more than just myself. So in this case, it's sort of like the same thing that I would do if I'm doing work for somebody else. You know, first of all, I'm going to do a really good job because I'm really good at everything I do. Even when I was bad at me, I was really good at being bad at me. You know, like, man, I really knock it out of the park. So, and then guys, the swirl be swirling. So this morning, I wake up, yay! And I was listening just a couple minutes ago to this astrologer. And he goes, he or she, honestly, I can't remember at this point, but I think it was a he. He says, what were you doing June 23? And then October 23. And I was like, and then he says, how about April of 24? And I'm like, and then he says, and then October again of 24. And I'm like, and all 4 of those times are super relevant to my now time. And I honestly didn't even listen to all of his posts because I was just like, oh, I know this time. I know this energy. I know what this means, you know? And so I'm going to just know that, you know? I know that things aren't always what they appear. I know that if I take something ordinary and look at it with wonder and love, it becomes extraordinary. I did that to myself. I did that to my own life. I took a life that I didn't want to participate in anymore and made it into an extraordinary adventure that I get to wake up and live in every day. That's a pretty BFD if you ask me. And actually my life is mine. And oh, don't do it. Don't do it. It's mine. I don't want to regret ever again. I don't want to wish I had ever again. I don't want to hesitate and regret ever again. So I won't. What's the temperature? Yeah, so I won't. All right. So in this space today, this middle day, middle of our body, middle of the week, I will communicate love all day, especially in ways that I can do it without using the words. I want to do it with my whole energy. And yeah, that's basically the goal for the day, the overall energy goal of the day. And the reason is because I am making space. I've called in things and I want to be prepared for them. I know that when you build it, it will come, and I know that when I prepare for what I've asked for, it will come. So today, that's what I will do all day. I will prepare for the meeting. I will prepare for the rest of this week. I will prepare for everything, knowing that everything that I want is coming to me. And I'm going to do it as lovingly as I can. Because in that space, things are more enjoyable for me. And they are more exciting. They're more fun. I like to share that. I like to live in that. And when I can be in that space and feel that way, I can grow that. And that's a really cool thing, feeling yourself grow a feeling. And so that's where I'll be working today. Wednesday typically is an observer mode day for me. Like I spend most of the day listening for Rose because that's my observer name. That's my God Slice name, my soul stream. And that's the name that I feel like was given to me. You don't have to name yourself if you don't want. Happy Wednesday. But yeah, excuse me. I'll be listening and being in that all day today. And I'm excited to see what comes out on the other side, because this specific soup that I've been making this week is a little different. My stock is a little different. I maybe used a different pot. And I like the expectation that's gone in, and I like the wonder that will come out. And I'm excited for that. Yeah, that's pretty much where the brain is this morning. And on these Wednesdays, they can be like that. There's so much big space to hear. And I woke up, I keep saying that, but I woke up and it was like so peaceful. So peaceful. I'm like in a countdown to reclaiming full peace and sovereignty for our home. I can't freaking wait. I can wait. I'm waiting happily. But yeah, that's that. So I feel like if anyone wants to practice yoga, I'll probably set up like around 9:30. And slow and gentle as always. But yeah, I'll be back if you want to move along with me. And in the meantime, I challenge you to also communicate love. Maybe not with words, but how you touch things and how you move things and how you set things up and how you prepare, especially things for yourself. When you're making your food, when you're putting it in a container, when you're turning the water on.